Hello, all you wonderful Aquarians out there. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that this wonderful June astrology horoscope forecast helps you to make the most of what life has to offer. So let's take a look. You notice that a lot of activity is going on in this area of the chart. So let's talk about that. Let's start with Venus, the pink planet. Excuse me. Venus is the planet of love and beauty and money, happiness. It's been in your fourth house of home and family and real estate and everything relating to emotional security, which is represented by home and family. And so, have you been beautifying your house? Have you been renovating it? Are you just loving being with your family? Or have you simply just loved coming home and enjoying your house? Whatever it happened to be, it's going to continue until the 8th, when Venus, the planet of love and beauty and happiness, enters that fifth house of fun and games. Wow! And it's going to be there all during June, the rest of June. So it's time to party. If you have children, the fifth house deals with children, and you will enjoy being with your kids, and they will be a source of happiness to you, no matter what their age. This is a great time to throw parties, to attend parties. It's about fun. If you're an artist, your creative juices are flowing beautifully. Now, let's look at the sun, the yellow planet. The sun is the giver of life. It's been in that fifth house. So you've been partying, you've been having fun. On the 21st, it moves into your sixth house of work, health, and service. Now, the sun lights up the house that it's in. It is the giver of life. And that's where your focus is. And it's like all of a sudden everything starts happening beautifully. And on the 21st, when the sun moves into your sixth house, you will feel it in the area of work, health, and service. So if there have been health issues, they will probably improve. The sun is your ego, and so you can throw yourself into your job as a leader. I love it. Now, let's go back over here to Mercury, the blue planet. It too has been in your fifth house of fun and games, and it's been there for a while. On the 4th, it's going to enter your sixth house of work, health, and service. Now, Mercury is not an action planet. It's what we think about and talk about. On the 3rd, the day before Mercury moves into that sixth house, you are going to be thinking more in terms of work, health, and service, not just because Mercury is moving in, but the sun, of course, is going to be following along in just a couple of weeks, and Mars is in that house. So we're going to get to that in a second. So the new moon, it's in your fifth house of fun and games. That's where the energy begins. My suggestion is not to throw a party on June 1st or June 2nd. Wait until after the 3rd, when the energy starts growing. Especially when you have all this fifth house activity that wants enjoyment. Your parties begin after the new moon. Okay, which is really cool. Now, Mercury, of course, enters into your sixth house, as I said, on the 4th, and you've got new ideas that you can put to work on the job. On the 26th, it moves into your seventh house of relationships. And you'll be communicating with people more. Either they will come to you or you will go to them. But it's a really good time for extending yourself and getting out there and being with people. Now, we can't leave the sixth house yet because Mars, the red planet, is in the 6th house all month. It's already there at the time of this recording. Mars is what we throw ourselves into. It's what comes first to us. It's action, it's energy, it's fighting. You'll fight for or with whatever house Mars is in. So you might fight with people at work or fight for your job. When it comes to your health, Mars is in Cancer and your stomach might be a little sensitive, but you are absolutely dealing head on with any issue relating to work, health, and service. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now let's look over here at the full moon on June 17th. It falls in the 11th house of the natural zodiac, which is the natural house of Aquarius. And so group activities, humanitarian activities, friends, that's what we're looking at. The 5th house is children and your personal love life and socializing, which is great. The full moon says, amp it up, use it on a larger scale. Reconnect with old friends, make new ones, and be a friend to all. So that's the way June looks for you. Really like it. So join me next month. We'll do it again. Next month, July, 2 eclipses and a retrograde Mercury. Yeah, I figure I'll see you. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.